Los Angeles got great news after the tough AFC wildcard round loss to the Houston Texans. This is something very helpful for the Chargers to prepare for the upcoming season 2025. Let's explore it. What's up, Chargers fans? Welcome to the NFL Playbook Charger. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. This channel is all about breaking down everything you need to know about the Bolts. The 2024 season was definitely a rebuilding year for the Chargers. They had a new coach, new management, and a lot of new players. Even though their heartbreaking loss in the wildcard round was tough, making it to the playoffs after missing out in 2022 was a big achievement. Under their new coach, Jim Harbaugh, the Chargers saw a big improvement compared to the 2023 season. Now that the 2024 season is officially over, they're already looking ahead to next year. One of the best things a team can do to prepare is to draft the right players, and the good news for the Chargers is that they've got a great chance to pick some talented players early in the draft. After the wildcard round loss to the Houston Texans, the Chargers will be picking higher in the 2025 NFL Draft. A higher pick means better chances to land a top-tier player, whether it's someone who can immediately contribute or a future star who will help lead the team in years to come. It's not much, but for fans and the organization alike, it's something to focus on as they begin looking ahead to next season. It might not seem like a huge deal to some, but there's a noticeable difference between picking in the low 20s versus the high 20s in the NFL Draft. Sure, it might seem like just a few spots, but those few spots can make a difference when it comes to securing a player who can have an immediate impact. Not only is the Chargers' first round pick now a handful of spots higher than it would have been had they won in advance, but the ripple effect extends to every other round as well. Each round will now feature selections that are a bit more favorable, giving the Chargers more flexibility and better chances at landing talent. The extra spots in every round mean more value with each pick, and that's something that could pay off significantly as the draft unfolds. So while it might not totally erase the disappointment of the loss, it definitely provides a bit of hope for what comes next. The 6 teams that were knocked out in the wildcard round are all ranked from picks 19 to 24, based on their regular season winning percentages. With the 14-3 Minnesota Vikings falling to the LA Rams on Monday night, the Chargers officially locked in the 22nd pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. If the Rams had lost, the Chargers would have had the 23rd pick instead. Now, on the surface, there might not seem to be much of a difference between the 22nd and 23rd pick. After all, it's only one spot. But the reality is that even one position can have a significant impact on the value of that pick. Perception doesn't always reflect the true importance of these little differences in the draft order, and it's easy to overlook how much can change from one pick to the next. So while it may seem minor to some, the 22nd pick could very well open up more opportunities for the Chargers to address key needs and improve the roster moving forward. Not every pick at any given position is guaranteed success, but there's actually a strong 5-year track record when it comes to the 22nd overall pick in the NFL Draft. History has a way of repeating itself, and given what we've seen recently, the Chargers have to feel pretty good about what could come from this spot in 2025. Looking at the last 5 players taken with the 22nd pick gives a clear indication of the kind of talent that can be found there. Here's how it's played out. 2024, Quinyon Mitchell. 2023, Zay Flowers. 2022, Key Walker. 2021, Caleb Farley. 2020, Justin Jefferson. Now, if you look at the last 5 players picked at number 22, it's clear that 4 of them have had strong careers in the NFL, each finding varying degrees of success. The one real outlier here is Caleb Farley, who has largely been a disappointment due to some brutal injury setbacks that have kept him from fulfilling his potential. On the other hand, Quinyon Mitchell, selected in 2024, quickly proved himself by having an excellent rookie season with the Philadelphia Eagles. He's already established himself as one of the top young cornerbacks in the league, showing that the 22nd pick can still produce standout talent. Then there's Zay Flowers, who is exactly the kind of receiver the Chargers could have used. He earned his first trip to the Pro Bowl this season after posting impressive numbers, 74 catches for 1,059 yards in just his sophomore year. Flowers has been a standout player, showing the kind of impact that can come from the right pick. Key Walker may not be a Pro Bowler, but he's certainly been an above-average starting linebacker for the Green Bay Packers. He's a steady presence on defense, showing that even if you're not an All-Pro, you can still make a significant impact with the right coaching and development. Then there's Justin Jefferson, who doesn't need much of an introduction. He's widely considered the second best wide receiver in the league, trailing only Jamar Chase, though some would argue he's right there at the top as the best in the game. Jefferson's ability to dominate week in and week out is a clear testament to the potential that can come from the 22nd overall pick. So here's the question for you. Who do you think the Chargers should target with the 22nd pick in the 2025 NFL Draft? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.